Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Any doubts on yesterday's discussion, yesterday's last scenario? Do you have any queries? We discussed how to get it extracted the multiple pages in one single table or else one single file. Do you have any queries? Anybody practiced? Do you got any queries there? Why? Data is not fetching. It's not a private data, public data. General data, public. This website is not a private information, it's a public. Others? And I have observed something like you're extracting only 100 records, which I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting to see 562 records, or maybe I'm expecting the total record 7,914. Okay, total global ranking companies. 7,914 companies I'm expecting to see. I'm not expecting first 100 records. And share me, I mean, some people share the snapshots with 100 records only. We know how to get it extracted first page 100 records because this page is holding with 100 only, right? 100 companies. 100 companies. I'm not expecting the 100 companies. I'm expecting, okay, as per the selection criteria. Do you want me to showcase this process one more time? This activity? Want me to showcase this? Let's try to extract it. You want to show? Good. Okay. Any one volunteer, I can get, I mean, I can guide you. And if you anybody ready means just let me know. Raise your hand digitally. Any volunteer, I can guide here. Okay, instead of showcasing my site, raise your hand so that yes, good. I can give an access to you.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm able to hear. I'm giving the co-host access to you.
Okay.
Share your screen. I'm
Okay.
stopping the screen sharing.
Okay.
Yeah, I started repeating from Srini. He is sharing the laptop. I can guide him the process. Okay, please observe. Okay,
Can you can you see
close.
my
Able
can you
to see
see
your
my
screen. Able to
okay
see your screen,
okay
and you can open the fresh Power BI desktop application.
okay, sir. So actually, this is one like which I have practiced. Still,
Okay,
it is
open it.
fetching.
Okay,
So I
where
need to
you are trying to extract, go to the query editor, please. I'm able to see your screen. Click on the transform data.
transform. Okay. It is
Transform
not
data.
transform data. Okay.
Home tab, you can see the transform data.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, navigate there.
Home tab, but here we don't have any options.
Otherwise, close the complete application. Let me
Okay.
guide you from
Yeah,
start.
yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure. Need to not now, right?
Now, close your current application. Open
Okay.
a fresh Power BI desktop
Sure,
application.
sure.
Your screen is, I mean, like it's stuck only, Srini. Can you please reshare it one more time?
Sure, sure.
Yes, reshare it.
Now, will you able to
Ah,
see?
I'm able to see. Open the fresh Power BI desktop
Okay.
application. Instead of doing that India companies list, can you do that for overall
Yeah,
company?
sure, I will do. I'll do so.
We have to get
Because
the record count of 7,000 something order. Okay?
yeah,
7,000 companies.
it's
Yes.
a URL only. Thereafter, I'll choose the world.
Okay. Copy it properly. HTTPS is missing. Starting. Copy the link properly.
The global. So
Okay.
here, this data I need to fetch.
Exactly. You have to showcase 7,914 companies. Okay.
Get data.
I told you the best practices. Instead of extracting the data from get data, directly go to the transform data,
Okay.
and from there you can fetch it. As of now, it is fine. Yes, go there, transform data. Best practices is this one. From here, new source. Yes, go to the web. Paste that link. No,
1 second,
change one
sir.
page.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yes, copy it.
I think over here it is page 2. I'll change it to page 1.
Correct. Please observe if anybody, if anybody stuck it's in middle, please observe this process. Okay. So here HTML part, we are choosing the table one. If you are trying to check the table to right, you can see the headers. Okay, column headers, rank, name, market capital. But as per the observation in HTML, first table itself, you can see the information. So that's why
Okay.
we are fetching the table one. Close it.
Also, this shows the web page, right, sir?
Yes, maybe if you are trying to build a custom table, by observing the web also, we can build the table. So see here, add table using example, left-hand side corner. You can see something like add a table using example, left hand side down corner, down.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
here, this one.
yes, that the benefit of using add table using example means you can select it, please. You can go slow because I have to explain back into, right?
Yes.
Click on add table using example. So what it will do in the sense, you can see the web page, and also from here, you can build a custom table like a column one. You can see the column one, right? Maybe you are interested with only name. Okay. Little, maybe the web you are observing, right? There is a vertical scroller, left hand side, web, above, little above, little above.
This one,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Little go down. Yes. Stop it here. So maybe I'm interested with the column header name. Okay. Only name of it. Click on the name. The column one, please. Little above. Above. Yes. Wait. Here. Wait. Yes. In the column one part, you are trying to define the custom table. Okay. You're not interested with all the columns. You want only the custom table needs to be built. In that kind of a scenario, column one, I just rename it as a name. Double click on the column one.
Here,
Below column one is there, right?
yeah,
Double above column one.
yeah, did it. Edit option is
Correct. Yeah, just to type Apple. So that means you're trying to build a custom table. Apple. Enter Apple below. Yes, select it. Select it. Enter. Enter.
hmm. Yes, did
Yeah.
it.
So like that, you have to build a custom table. Okay. Like maybe you have to write one more example so that automatically intelligence will be get detected and you can try to build a custom table. Microsoft is the second company. Enter. You have to type enter. Press enter.
Yes, did it.
Yeah, automatically you can see, right?
Yeah,
Remaining companies are getting. listed out.
List.
Only 100 companies are available. So if you want to build a custom table by seeing the example, which is you are observing the above,
Mhm.
we can make use of this feature.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Fine.
important, which has been recently added.
Okay.
Cancel this one. Below there is a cancel button. You can
Okay.
cancel. Yes. Now you can select the table one and select OK.
Okay.
Okay. So here he can see only 100 records. Can you show me
Yeah.
where is the 100 records?
100 acres, yes.
Yes.
Here it is.
Downside, left-hand side corner, 100 records. Please
100.
focus here. Yes. 100 records only it is visible as per the table that you have been extracted. Okay. What is our requirement? We need to get fetch all the companies, correct? 7,000
Yes.
some odd companies are there.
Yes.
So what is the next step? Next step,
Manage parameter.
good.
New
You have to
parameter.
create a parameter. Click on the parameter,
Yes. We have to create a
give some
page.
name. Yes, page. Data
Here,
type,
data type
please
is
choose.
like text.
Yes. Why text means? Because the web link is having the
Yes.
textual data.
Okay.
Okay. Current value is 1.
One.
Press OK. Yes.
Here we can change the data. I mean, it's a page type.
Yes. Page is 2. Is the table 1 is getting changed now? You can tell me.
Now it is not because we did not invoke any page information.
Excellent. Go to the table 1 and try to invoke this, pass this parameter
Yeah.
page into the link.
So here we have an option like from where we can choose
Yes.
the advanced,
Yes.
and as it is a like text, I mean to say it's a text data page one. We have to
Mm.
go for the parameter
Mm.
here.
Okay.
Then we can see like here page one option is there, but we need
Mm.
to
Mm.
delete this number here.
Yes. 1 slash. Yes. Good.
Okay. Then we
Select
can
it.
okay.
Mm. Excellent. Good. Now you can change the page 1 to 2. It will be, the data will be get changed.
Okay.
I hope everyone following right.
Now
So,
it's been
yes.
changed.
Now
Now
next 100 records.
yeah.
Others, can you please respond? Is that you're following right? Up to this
The
part is
again
clear to you?
data got changed.
Okay, okay, okay.
So here we need to create a function.
Yes. Why function is required? What is the purpose of function here?
The name we need to give the name.
Not like that. Why function is requirement? Still, you are showcasing the manual interaction. So
Okay.
manual work we are doing, right?
Yes.
If we are creating a function dynamically, this parameter will be get passed. So that is the main reason you are creating a function.
Okay.
So each and every one, this is important on the interview prospect. Please remember, on each table, you can create only one function at a time. Okay. You cannot
Okay.
create multiple functions on one single table. You can create only one function. How many functions we can create? We will get an question in this way. Okay. On the interview prospect, you have to respond in query
Mhm.
editor. If you want to build a function, only one function it will accept. Give some name to this function. Provide some name. Yes, it's 100 records only. Okay. Parameter already passed dynamically, parameter pages. So whenever you are creating a function, a folder, it will be get created. You can see the 100 best practices folder. And below that, your 100 companies list, page parameter which you have created, and the function fx left hand
Yes.
side. If you're observing that, fx stands for function, and what is included in this function means, see here, it's a dynamically passed your web link and total number of columns that are available because it's an HTML page, right? You can see the how it is getting extracted. Okay, column 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And what is the delimiter in that? So it has been detected in this way. Fine. You have created a function. Now is this process is automated and you can see all 7,000 companies.
No.
Still no. So what is the next method? What is the next activity you have to perform? Next
Have to add,
activity.
add a column. No.
Without creating the blank table, blank query table. What is the use of add column? Where you are going to add a new column? No, right? Go
No.
to the new source, click on the new source
Okay,
above.
sorry. Yeah. We have to
No
create here
problem.
blank query.
Exactly. Create a blank query. Okay.
Yeah.
So here the blank query. So what is the
But
next step?
we have to write the page over here.
So how many pages you are extracting? 7,000. Each page is 100. Correct? So how many companies you want? How
100.
many number you want?
100
700
pages.
pages. Each page is having 100 records, right?
100 records. Yes.
So 7,000. What is the number there? The
Page number.
no, not page number. What is the number? There, 7,000.
7,000. Let me see.
Total number of companies
7,940.
is listed with 7,980.
7,009.
So you have to create 1 to 80 pages. Okay, 1
180.
to 80,
Yeah,
not
that's why
100.
maybe it did not face it.
Okay, no problem. So you have to, why it is required, why you are creating 1 to 80 here? I will tell you, please wait. Because you can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. If you are creating a table before the list, it is easy for a 1 and so on to the 80 numbers it is getting created. It is easy for us from converting from the list to the table. So you can convert to the table now. This 1 to 80, you can convert to the table. So you can see the option to table conversion. Okay. Convert it. No need to change. No need to provide
Yeah.
any delimiters. Select
Okay.
OK.
Now
Okay.
it got done.
No problem. Now it is clear, right, for you?
Yes, clear.
Okay.
Now we need to
So
change.
yes, you have to change the number and text to the dedicated data type, text data type. Why? Because
Yes.
your numbers, page numbers is the text information. It has been completed with text info. So you have to convert from the number to text. Fine. Now you have to invoke that means you have to add a new column because you already create a parameter and function. So on the top of this new query one, you have to add a new column by invoking this custom function. So just select the invoke custom, pass this function, automatically it will call the column one only, call it, select OK,
Now it is
continue.
asking.
Okay, continue because you are extracting the complete information, right?
Can
Select
I?
here. So it's a public data. There is a left hand side, sorry, right side. There is a down mark, right? You can select it. Open that. Open that. No, no, no.
Uh,
There. After the company's market capital dot something is there, right?
yeah.
Left. Select the page. That's it. That don't need to change anything here. That is
Okay.
fine. There. Select. There is a disable option is there, right? You can see something disable. Right side.
Right
In the
side.
same right side. You are
Okay.
in the
Okay.
left.
Here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Yes. It's
Public
a
data.
public. Select the public data. Save
Save.
it. Correct.
Okay.
It's a public. Continue. Maybe it will take some time. Please wait. It will take some time. It's loading. You have defined the data type that is the public, that is not a private data or else a confidentiality. Data sensitivity. We will call this one as a data sensitivity. So it's there is no sensitive information, so you can try to load. Okay. In real time also, you have to configure. Maybe if you are getting a chance to extract the data in real time scenarios, you have to configure the data sensitivity, which is very, very important. Okay.
Okay.
Don't make it as a public, okay, in real time. Make it as an private
Private.
or else a confidential information. Confidentiality is there, so we have to maintain that accordingly. So if you're observing the right hand side down corner, 5 rows loaded. You can see the number of tables, number of pages is getting loaded. You can see the right hand side down corner, right hand side down corner, 6 rows, 7 rows,
Not
right
getting.
hand side down corner. Right hand side. I'm
Right
seeing
hand.
there. Yeah, down corner, down, completely
Okay,
down.
okay, here.
Yes, you can see
Okay,
the
it is
number of
loading.
pages it is loaded. Okay.
Loading, okay.
Yes, 9, 10,
Yeah, 10,
11,
10.
12.
Yes,
Okay.
it is getting loaded. Okay. Got it, sir. My system is a bit slow, so that's why it is not loading.
Fine, no problem. Everyone following, right? Others, you got, I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear from everyone.
Yes, for my
Try to complete it. Extract 7,009 odd. Okay, 900 companies. Okay, try to do that activity. So as per his laptop is, I mean, little bit slow, I think so. Okay, extraction part. Shall we work on another example? Shall we discuss another example? If you are okay.
yes. So shall I stop the share?
Yeah, please. You can load all the right? Next activity, you have to
Yes,
extract,
yes, yes,
expand to the other records. Okay,
yes,
next activity to
yes.
expand it. Please. Thank you. Let me share my screen. We will work on another example, few more examples because I have come up with some more scenarios. Let's move on. Let me know once you're able to see my screen. If you are able to see my screen, please let me know. You able to see? Okay, fine. So see here, another example. I'm trying to extract an Excel workbook, and here I have one column, name column here, name column with these records. See this, names only. Maybe there is something like Ricardo, middle name, V space M space Hooper, Kumar Verma. Maybe there is no middle name for this person. Kumar Verma, he don't have any middle name, first name, last name here. And Reni, okay, another person, another name, Reni. T is the middle name, Arma. Vinita is the first name, space R is the middle name and station. So from this name column, the first column which you are observing, which is in the uppercase, okay, uppercase is the letter, and the expectation is we have to ignore the middle name. See this, we have to ignore the middle name. Try to get the output first name and last name. Okay, so some records we are holding with the middle name, some records we don't have any middle name. Got it? Understood? The expected output is, see here, this is the one, first name and last name. We don't want any middle name. You got it? Is that clear to you? A simple scenario, but focus is required. What is expected? You got it? Or else you want me to explain it one more time. So some records we have middle names, some records we don't have any middle name. Understood? Responses, please. I'm expecting the response. If you are not understood, I'm ready to repeat. Okay. So here in this particular name column, there are some middle names, and some people, some users or else names, they don't have any middle name. I want to fetch the first name and the last name of the user. And also, I want to get the name in the form of capitalized words. Okay, the name itself, I'm saying, highlighting that capitalized with the first name with R capital, example, the first record, and last name H capital from the last name. Shall we extract this data? Is that clear now, Niharika? Now it is clear to you. So some records we have middle names, some records we don't have middle names. And we need to fetch, okay, we need to fetch this data set, and we have to build an output without any middle name, the first name and the last name combination. Got it? I'm extracting the file. I'm extracting this data set. Please observe. And also I will show you the multiple approaches, multiple ways to get this output, required output. In that, whatever you feel comfortable to do that, okay, please try to do. Okay, please try to work on that method. Okay, processing part. I will tell you multiple approaches. In that, you can choose the best one. Okay, easiest one. Fine. Let me stop. Close this file. Open this Power BI desktop. Important scenario. Please observe. So up to this week, right? Up to tomorrow, I'm going to discuss these best practices. Monday onwards, we'll get started our first project, okay? Because this complete week, I have discussed about the best practices at query editor, right? So once we'll get start a project, right? Manufacturing project, you feel comfortable, you know, what are the transformations that we have to perform, okay? That's the main agenda of giving this best practices to you. I'm extracting the first name and the last name data set, okay? Input. So see here, I'm trying to extract the input, not the output. Okay, input, transform data. Maybe I'm just trying to see here, column one, and I want to promote it. I want to promote my first row as a column header. Can someone please help me? Is there any transformation? I have the column header in my first row. I want to promote it as a column header. Is there any option? Or else I have to rename it. You can tell me as an analyst. You want me to rename it like a name column? It is already available, right, in the first row. How to do that? How to promote it? Good. In home tab, you can see the use first row as a header, or else transform tab here, or here too, use first row as a header. So automatically, we promoted the header. Change data type detection has been happened. Okay. Next activity to get this done, I will tell you the first approach. Okay, first method. Method one. Best method, easiest method. You like it, I think so. See here, add columns, column from example. So yesterday we discussed about column from example from selection. So I have selected the name column, right? From selection. What you are expecting from this? I'm expecting from the existing field. This is the info, like I'm giving the examples. Okay, first example, Ricardo, expected output. Okay, space Cooper. Enter. One record I have entered. Okay. Next record. We are giving some examples to the query engine. Automatically, Power Query Engine will be detected, remaining all records which has been listed. Okay. Kumar, Verma, enter. See here. Once I enter one or two records, backend query engine has been detected the formula. Okay, this is the backend formula. I haven't written. It's very complex to write as well. See here, it's using the list.reverse and using the split functionality and so on. And also see here, one more record we have to enter. Why in the sense? One record you have entered without any middle name. And in this record, we don't have any middle name. And the next record, it is coming up with some middle name. So I have to enter, provide one more example to the query engine. Try to provide one more example. Training, space, armor. Enter. That's it. Happen. Correct only, right? Armor. 1 second, one more. Let me check. This is the query engine based. We are just giving some suggestions to the engine. It is trying to detect the remaining all the information. That's it. Ricardo space Cooper, Kumar Verma, Jenny Armor, Fish. I don't know why it is coming in this way. Let me check. 2 times. So it's all based on the query engine. So automatically it will give and define the formula function. If you are observing above, it is deriving, right? See here. See here. This is the formula. And we are just writing by seeing the data, whatever it is available on the name column, we are providing some suggestions to the engine. Maybe let me check one more time, please. Okay. It's not working. One more time. Term selection. The best way this one, okay. Another approaches we will work on this with the help of formulas, M functions. If you are writing, right, if you are choosing the observing the data and writing, if there is any spell mistakes also, it will not accept. Please observe. If there is any spelling mistake, it will not take it out. Okay, it will get it as a null value or else it throws an error. Okay, that's it. Maybe previously, maybe there is some space or else something I have provided. So if you're observing, I have provided only 3 records as a sample or else suggestions to the engine. Remaining all records without any middle name, and also the expected output is capitalized first letter, first word and the last word. Okay, so I'm just trying to close because the output has been get detected as expected. See here, we don't have any middle names now. So as per the expectation, it has been capitalized both, and also the backend formula has been defined. So the backend M function is this one. Okay, to write this function, we have to be more cautious. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You got it? This is the first approach. Method 1, giving the name as full name. We don't have any middle names here. If you're observing, there is no middle name, only the first name and the last name combination. These 41 records. Is that clear? Yes. If you are doing some spelling mistake, it will not accept. That's what I'm saying. Correct. Case sensitivity is there. Yes. As I said, right? If you are writing that formula or else any, you are providing suggestions, you have to be more cautious. Otherwise, it throws an error or else a null information. Okay. Is that clear? This is the first method. Shall we discuss the another method? Writing the M functions. If you are clear with this approach, I'm going to discuss second approach. Okay. I feel this is more comfortable to me. Okay. Why in the sense? I just try to see the data and try to provide the output. I mean, I'm going to get the output as per my, like visualization or else as per the insight that I'm going to build. Okay. Functionality. Okay. Column from example is the new functionality from Power Query Engine. Second approach. I'm using the same data set. Okay, right click, duplicate it, giving the name as method 2. Second method. Okay, let me remove these steps. Okay, please focus. Important. And before this approach, right, column from example, we are trying to use M functions to get this step. Okay, before this column from example functionality, we have to make use of M functions. So in that, here, if you're observing this is the textual data, right? So what I will do in this is I will try to split the data based on the delimiter. Okay, here, what is the delimiter? Can someone please help me? What is the delimiter in the first record as per the data you're observing? What is the delimiter? Is that a comma or is a space or is a semicolon, hyphen? These are at the rate. These are all delimiters. Okay. Space is the delimiter. First activity, what I will do in this sense, I will try to split the data based on the delimiter, that is space. So for that, we have a dedicated function to split the textual data. There is a dedicated function name called text dot split function. So I want to generate a new column. So how we know how to get it generated a new column, right? Add column. I'm not disturbing this existing link column. Add column. Custom column. Here I'm going to write. First, I'm going to split it. Okay. Text dot split. It's not a list. Okay. We have a test dot split function. It's not a list. We are not splitting the list. So see here, these are all IntelliSense functionality. I'm choosing the textual information. I want to split it, separate it based on the delimiter. Okay, remove it. Manually I have entered, I have removed it. So try to choose the column, name column, comma. What is the delimiter? Separator. Try to provide space. Okay, close the bracket, validate it. So the output will be get generated in the form of a list here. See this? List. Ricardo, VM, row. So each and every row based on the separator space, it has been generated list for us. So see this? Ricardo is my first row, second, third, and Hooper. Like that, another record list. Kumar Verma, there is no, I mean, only the space. So the first name and the last name has been configured. Like that, another record, Reniti Arma. So see here, middle name is this, first name and last name. Now you can tell me, as per our yesterday's discussion, I want to fetch the first record from this list. Which function we are going to use it? You can tell me, as we yesterday we worked, right? And the group by, advanced group by. I want to extract first record from the list. First record, what is the first record? Rennie, or else maybe the first record. If you're observing this record of Hooper here, here from this list, what is the first record? First row, Ricardo, correct? There is a function name called list dot first function. Yesterday we worked on that, right? You remember? If you want to fetch the first five countries, right? You remember, right? First five countries. I have used the list dot first n function because I have to figure out five is the number. Five companies only I want to extract. So here I am aware of it. I want to get the first record only. I don't want the second, third, fourth record, Hooper, as a separately. I want only the first record. In that kind of a scenario, can I use list dot first function? Because the output is in the form of a list, I want to extract the first record. Can I use the list dot first function? You have to tell this. As per our yesterday's discussion, we have to find out what is the right function. So first activity, please focus here. The first activity, as observing this data set, I got to know that if I can try to split this records based on the textual information, for that I have used text.split and the delimiter is space separator. So the output will be get generated in the form of a list. Okay. From this list, I want to fetch the first record. First record, that is the Ricardo. I don't want the middle names or else the last names. So I want to fetch only the first record, that is a Ricardo. So to get this done, I'm trying to create one more custom column, writing the m function list dot first. So there is a first n. That means you have to dedicatedly provide some number of rows. You can provide it, but I'm aware of it. I want to get first record, so I'm using the list dot first only. Okay, list dot first. Choose the column, custom column, close the bracket. That's it. So this is my first row, first record from this list. Okay, giving the name as first name. Now you can tell me, I'm not going to respond here. I want to get last record, that is Hooper. What is the function? Which function you are going to use it? To get the first record, you know, list dot first. To get the below, what is the function? Simple function, so you have to remember list dot last. Good. List dot last. So okay, from that list, you have to fetch the last record, not the last n. N means you have to provide some number. Okay, condition. But here we are aware of it, only the last record. So in that kind of a scenario, custom column list dot last. We have a function here. List dot last. Is that explanation is clear to you or else any complexity? Please tell me. Custom column, close, okay. No errors. Okay. Last name. Last name. And this is the textual data only. Text, try to convert to the text. And I have to combine these two. Okay, these two into one particular column. So for this scenario, either you can use column from example, the selected column from example, or I will use this time only writing the functions only. Okay, I'm writing the M function here. I'm going to concatenate these two columns. Concatenate means combining these two columns. First name, ampersand for the concatenation. Space is the separator. Again, ampersand, because I'm trying to concatenate two columns. I'm using an ampersand operator. Okay. Last name. So there is no errors has been detected. Give the new column name as full name. Okay. Select OK. That's it. Change the data type frame ABC123 to the text. And we know how to capitalize the word. That means we have to go to the transform tab, format, and capitalized each word. That's it. This is what the expectation. So on these columns are not required for load to the Power BI desktop. You can remove it. This is the output. Is that clear to you, everyone? So to get the output right, these many transformations that we have been performed. Previously, we worked to create these many transformations to get this expected output. And now, if you're observing the method one, and the number of steps has been reduced. So now you can decide which method is benefit. So if there is number of steps is reduced means it is improving the performance of the query editor. Okay, that is also one advantage. If you're adding the more number of steps, it's going to be impact to the your query engine. So we have to decide which method is the best method. So as per your observation, which method is the best one? Why list? From the list, how can we get it first and the last? So from that list, you have to extract the textual data, right? You have to extract the text data. So in that kind of a scenario, you have to use the first extract the text information and then concatenate. Got it? Sorry, Sadhana, I will share it today. Okay, is that fine? I forget that advanced group by. Today I will share it. I forget today. Fine. I will share it after the class. Is that clear to you? Shall we discuss one more method? If you are okay, means I will show you one more complex method. If you are okay, otherwise I will skip. Not a problem. You already aware two methods. In that we can decide any one. I have one more approach. If you want me to showcase, it is also involved with some function writing. Okay, yum functions to be right. So let me showcase. I'm okay with that. No problem. Method 3. Maybe sometimes type participants will ask us like, how can I get to remember these transformations and all? So with practice only. So if you want to get a job or else move on to this, we have to practice and also have to remember the best transformations. Okay. One more approach. Please focus here. Assume that I'm not aware of this method and also I'm not aware of the second method. There is one more approach. I know how to split the data. Okay, how to split the data. We know here, right? Right click on the top of this column, split column. Correct? We can try to split the data now. Okay, so the same transformation is available in home tab, split column here, or right click, split column here. So by delimiter. So how I am going to split is not at each and every occurrence of the delimiter. So wherever there is a space, I don't want to split the information at each and every space as a new column. So I want to split leftmost occurrence only the leftmost occurrence. That means whenever this first record, right? First record only. See here, I'm choosing the leftmost occurrence. I don't want to split and each and every occurrence of the delimiter space separator. Okay, see here, what is our selected? So this is my leftmost occurrence information. The main column split out based on the leftmost occurrence. So this is my order. Okay, leftmost occurrence of your delimiter. Ricardo is my first name, and after that left data has been split out. The next column has been split with name.to. Okay, leftmost occurrence. So similarly, I'll just try to show you what is the rightmost occurrence. See here, split columns. Right means you can get this only. See here, Cooper, Verma, okay, Armor. This is the right occurrence. See here, this is the rightmost occurrence. Got it? Still in the first name, there is some middle names as well. Fine, let me show you the approach. So assume that I am aware only the split column functionality. Right click on the top of this column, split column by delimiter, leftmost occurrence. Okay, fine. So from here also, I can try to split. I can try to split rightmost occurrence. So in this column, okay, name.to, I can split out with rightmost occurrence. Right click by delimiter, right more, not at each and every occurrence. If it is an each and every occurrence means maybe some places we have two middle names. Okay, y space t space. Okay, so it will split at each and every occurrence. That is the meaning of each occurrence of the delimiter. So this time I'm choosing the rightmost delimiter, right occurrence, split it. Now, if you're observing, first name is fine. Is that clear? The first name, name.1 is clear. This is my first name, correct? I mean, I'm expecting the answers here. Name.1, is this clear? This is the first name only. There is no middle names here. And name.2.1. So here, some places we have the last name and many places we have the middle name. See here, see this. Some places we have the last name and many places we have the middle name. So these are the middle names. And here, if you're observing, this is my last name. So see this, name.2.2, it's showcasing as a null, but this is the last name. And Verma also, we don't have any middle name. So there is no last name. So this is my last name. And Singh as well. So there is no last name. So the middle name itself is my last name. Got it? So name.2.1, name.2.1 is having few last names and many middle names. Okay, as per the observation. But here, name.2.2, we're expecting this last name should be available here. That means I'm going to write a condition. So name.2.2, wherever there is a null, try to fetch the data from the name.2.1. Else, try to take the available info. That means I'm going to write a condition based on the missed last names on my name.2.2. Understood? This is important. Name.2.2 is having the null data. Wherever the last name is missed, I'm going to write a condition. If it is equal to null, take it from the name.2.1. Else, assume name.2.2 is correct. Okay, true or false. So condition, I'm going to write it. Is that clear to everyone? Here we are getting missed. The last name is missed. Here, 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 as per the data that you have been extracted. Got it? Three places only as per the data. I mean, the last name is missed at three places. So I'm going to write a condition. Okay, if condition. Click on the add column, custom column. If I'm writing a statement, if name.2.2 here in this column is equal to null. See here, this is completely case sensitive. Yum functions are completely case sensitive. Maybe if you can write the capital letters, then it throws an error. So you can see that then token then is expected. So smaller letters only. Then take the values from here. Else consider this name.2.2 is fine. Okay. If name.2.2 is equal to null, take the values from this name.2.1. else 2.2. So whatever the info, consider this one. If I can write to write else also. You can see the blue mark, right? Blue color. That means it's a keyword. Else will not accept with the capital letter. See here. This is the case sensitive. Okay, you have to write else with small letters. So select OK. This is my last name. Try to rename it. Last name. And these two columns are not required. Remove it. And try to combine these two columns. We know how to combine it, right? I will show you the approach based on this from selection. That's it. One example is fine. Backend formula has been get created. So this the text.combine is the formula. Backend has been created and has been combined. This is the output. Full name. Clear? Which one, Sadhana? What is necessary? I'm not getting it. Yeah, we have to analyze it, right? Correct. We have to fetch the data from what is expected, that is required, correct? So from this particular name column, what is the output we are expecting? We are expecting the first name and last name. So we have to ignore the middle name. So we have to write some functions, or we have to think about there any button click transformations are there. So with the button click transformations means with the help of column from examples, we can get the output. We have to provide one or two examples to the engine, query engine. Okay. No, I'm not interested with this. I have to write the functions means we have to write the functions to get this output. Okay. Everyone, I have showcased you all the approaches. I hope it is clear to you. Try to practice this one. Okay, practice and let me know. Three examples, three methods. I'm expecting all three methods. One more example and then I will stop. Is that okay to you? One more example and then I will stop. Let me open a unstructured data set. See here, I have a something like some sample YouTube data, which is in the form of YouTube analytics. Okay. Maybe in the data is not as completely structured or semi-structured. It is unstructured information. It's completely unstructured information. So here, by observing this data, I want to fetch serial number. If you're seeing something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have taken 5 records only. Okay. 5 records as a serial number. And this is my title. Okay, show rating by TMEAG is my title of the video. Okay, YouTube, right? It's a title. And which day I have watched that video, it is showcasing the day wise. Okay, Saturday. And below, they're providing the YouTube link. Okay, link. So as per this data set, we have to build a data table with the columns like serial number, title of this video, day that I have watched, and also the link of the video as a separate individual columns. Understood? So as of now, it's a completely unstructured. I want to build, okay, a new table with these columns. Is that clear? Simple, but we have to work on that, okay? Is that clear? The requirement is clear to you. I have taken 5 records only. 5 records, and data is not in a proper structured format. It is completely unstructured. So you have to build a table with the serial number, title of this video, and the day that I have watched, day, and the below YouTube link, video link as a column, like separate individual columns. Okay. Let's try to extract this text file, which is an unstructured. Let me extract it. So I'm using the same file, okay? Here itself, I'm doing that activity, text/CSV. Okay, that is a path. Sample YouTube. So see here, this is important. Sample YouTube data.txt. So what is expected? For that, serial number, video, title of the video, day, and four columns, right? Four columns. Serial number, title, day, okay? Video link. Video link. These are the four columns I'm expecting. So to get this done, okay, I don't want any other information. I'm using a functionality name called extract table using example. So this is a new feature, as I said, right? From the web data extraction also you have observed extract table using example. That means we can build a custom table. So select it. You can see the data in the above part and below you can try to build it. So column one, the first column name is the serial number. This is what I'm saying. Serial number. Try to enter one or two suggestions to the engine, one, two, three, something. So from this data set, I have 5 records, so I got it as in 5. See here, 5 records, 1 to 5. Maybe if I have 1,000 or else a 2,000 records, it will be get detected automatically, 1,000 or 2,000 records too. But you have to provide one or two samples to the query engine. That is important. Okay. Next, what is expected? Try to derive a new column, insert a new column. Second column is title. Okay, title is my column header. Enter it. What is the title? First title. Just enter some words. Show rating. So see here, from here you can pick it up. Show rating by TME, show rating by TME. You want up to this part, or else you want to extract the data up to this part. Yes, this is my title of this video. Select it. Select. Enter. Enter. You have to press enter, otherwise it will not get detected. See here. This is my next rows. See this, as it is, it get detected. Got it? Next one. What is the next one? Next column. Day that I have watched. Try to enter Saturday. I have watched that video, Saturday. Enter. Okay. Next one, link, video link. Try to enter HTTPS as it is. Okay. If any mistakes means your query engine will not accept. It throws an error. You will not get the expected output. See here. I don't want to split up to this part. I want to get the complete web link up to UW. So up to this part. Enter. Select OK. That's it. You are not writing any M functions. Query engine is doing the backend part and the output will be get detected in this way. The expected table information we can get generated in this way. And if you are observing the backend transformation, these many transformations, we haven't performed it, right? Did you perform these transformations manually? Previously, we are going to do that. Previously. That means if there is no functionality from the sample from examples, previously we have to perform more than this to get the expected output. Nowadays, these functionalities has been getting added to the engine. By selection only, we can try to perform. We can get the required or else expected output. Is that clear to everyone? Is this clear to you? To get this done right, you have to write many things. We have to add the index column and then condition you have to write. Okay, you have to fill it down. This is the one more transformation which we already discussed. Group down the rows. Okay, remove unwanted columns. See here, split the column by using a delimiter space separator. Okay, and another one more split based on the is equal to operator. See here, these many transformations has been performed at the backend level. You haven't done this. You just given some inputs to the engine. Output has been get detected in an automated way, and backend transformation has been get generated. Got it? Let's try to close and apply. So I'm expecting from your end. I will share you yesterday's data set. I forgot to share. So this data set and sample YouTube data and yesterday's data set. Please complete it. And still the web extraction, if still any confusions or else maybe if still require any clarity on that, they're facing some problem, please don't hesitate. Send an email to me. I can check. Okay, I can reply back with an answer. Okay. If all rows not same means, then the pattern is also not same means we have to work it on manually. We have to do the required expected output on manually. Okay. At some level of some extent, Power Query Engine will help us, and remaining extent we have to do. Correct? These are all new functionalities. Previously, that's what I'm saying. Long back, I mean maybe 1 year back, we are going to do these transformations to get the expected table. Okay, you have to perform this transformation because we don't have a functionality like sample, I mean column from example, table information. That functionality was not there. We have to perform these many transformation. And even this one also. This one also was not available. 2 years back, it has been implemented. Selection criteria. If it is not matching in the sense, we have to do that. We have to work accordingly. We have to get it a right table. Correct? If you are not opening this, I mean, I got a query here in the chart. See this? I have a query how to open Power Query Reader once it is closed and apply. If you want me to, you see here, you load it, right? Again, navigate to the transform data. Click on the transform data. You can see and navigate back to the query editor. And from here, still, if you want to perform some changes, means you can change it. Got it? Maybe I want to remove this column. Okay, this column is not required now. I can remove it. Remove. And this column is required. Fine. And click close and apply to affect those changes, right? You have to use the close and apply so that the change information will be get loaded. Got it? Others, everyone following, right? If you have any queries or else any confusions, please tell me. These are all important. Best practices part. Next week onwards, we will get started with our project so that you can feel more comfortable on the query editor level. Okay, once we'll get started on the project, you can feel more comfortable. So I know this transformations, I worked on this. Like that kind of a clarity you'll get it. I'm stopping. If you have any queries, please raise it right up. Any questions? Everyone, whoever is attending, you are following, right? I need a responses in the chat. Sadhana, I'm not getting. What is the PowerPoint? How can we get into PowerPoint? What is that? PowerPoint, if you want it as a output, you have to publish it, okay? The report has to be published into the services. And from there, you can export it as a PPT. Good. What about previous sessions, Bashwati? Previous sessions is also clear, right? Okay, fine. Thanks for joining. We'll connect tomorrow. We'll work on few more best practices. Okay. We'll discuss. If you have any queries, please tomorrow, right? Sometime we will do a working session. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.